Tashidele, Assalamu pagi. Today I'm going to talk about the experience, things I learned about Indonesia, especially Jakarta, because I've been living here a little over 2 months. So within 2 months, I've done a lot of things. I saw so many things. So let's start with Jakarta. So Jakarta is a really urbanized beautiful city. A lot of tall buildings, a lot of shopping centers. You can have so many different food, different people. Generally, the tourists will be in Jakarta for like a couple of days. They're not gonna be here longer than a couple of days. The most fun part is like out of Jakarta, just kidding. The most tourists are looking for is not city. They're looking for something natural, like a rainforest and then like a volcanoes, landscape, beach. That's not gonna available in Jakarta. So tourists basically like the main airport of Jakarta, the capital city of Indonesia is Jakarta, so people fly from wherever they're from to Jakarta, and then from Jakarta to like a domestic short flight. Like most of the time it's like a 2 hour, 45 minutes. Last 2 months I took 2 trips, and actually I took few trips, but I took 2 times by flight. So one is from Jakarta to Yogyakarta, so that's like a 45 minutes. But the bad thing is to get airport is like a 1 hour from wherever you stay. It will take a good amount of time, like at least 1 hour most of the time, unless you live really close to the airport. And then so checking in, waiting takes like another hour, I guess. You fly for 45 minutes. It's kind of weird, but then it's the kind of faster way to get the destination. There's a train option. Train normally takes about 6-7 hours if you have to fly. Like let's say from Jakarta to Yogyakarta, the train takes 6 hours. If you have a time, the landscape are like outstanding, beautiful. But if you're looking for some like short trip, like weekends, and then flights only. I took another trip to Kalimantan, Tanjung Puri National Park, and then it's an hour and 15 minutes fly. Shortest, easiest way to get there, like a short amount of time. That's probably in Jakarta is a lot of good things. Like you can have so many different delicious food from different part of. You have so much option. International cuisines like Indian. Is my favorite actually. Indian food, Western food like burgers, pizza. I can't remember the name. Pizza, God. Pizza, like anything you can imagine. Pasta, all sort of things. Great option of Chinese food. There's a good amount of Chinese population, like people who like many years ago came from China and moved to here, and now they are Indonesian, but they're Chinese Indonesian. So their ancestors are Chinese, 3rd or 4th generations living in Indonesia, and then they're like a Chinese Indonesian, but still they have cultural things like the food and then beliefs. Yeah, so they're still doing practicing sort of those kind of things. And then the people are such wonderful people. Seriously, just I don't have enough words to describe how Indonesian people are good, respectful, honest, nice, humble. Really good people. I just can't believe that. Some other countries I used to live in like bargain countries, so I'm not gonna name those countries, but yeah. Yesterday I went just walking the street, and the guy started taking like a street photographies, and then he offered me take some photographs. Say yeah, and then how much is it? Because since I live in the bargain countries, like I used to become a bargain guy, so like I say, how much is it? And say like, that's fine, just donate. And then, so obviously, I would have, when people say like donate or like whatever comfortable for you kind of things, like just naturally you want to pay more than, like let's say if that guy told me like, 30,000 rupiah, and then I'd definitely say like, would you do 20? And start like just naturally like start to bargain. But I say like it's on the base of your willing donate, and then I just give him like 50,000 and say like Yeah, so the couple problems living in Jakarta that's kind of a little bit bothers me. The air quality is very bad. I mean, it's very bad, because I'm from a third world country, and then I'm not spoiled. I've been so many different places, but here the air quality, air pollution is another level. It's pretty bad, and then I'm not really comfortable to walk around when the air quality is very bad, especially today. The air quality is like a disaster. You can't really see much beyond like maybe, I don't know, like a little further. So that's the one thing. And then the other thing is the traffic. This is a mega city. A little over 10 million people living in this small island. That's the whole population of my country. So we have only 6 million. We have only 6 million people. Only this little school, Jakarta, a little over 10 million people living. So that's created so much traffic. Around 5, like if you say, if you want to meet somebody, like meet your friends or somebody having dinner somewhere, like a little further, like 15 minutes away by car, normal time, if you say like, oh, okay, let's go there around at 5, let's meet there. If you go there like normally it takes 15 minutes, it will take 1 hour. So yeah, traffic is very bad. Another bad thing. But other than that, beautiful. Jakarta is a city. It's a really urbanized. It's a lot of tall buildings, and then not much nature. Like forest, I don't know, like not much. It's a city, so if you want to explore, you want to enjoy a little more the natural stuff, then you have to get out of the city. Like a Bogor, is an hour and a half ride by train, and then the other direction you can go Bandung. And the Bandung is actually a very, very nice place. Java is more famous about volcanoes, and I just been only one volcano, but I'm looking for more. Bandung have volcanoes, rice field, just like so much nice things, like a little more fresh air sort of things, less busy, less traffic. You can go so many other places. Yogyakarta is another city, like another big city, but then in the Yogyakarta, if you go a little like outside of the city, then you can experience it with the natural things. Like there's the Buddhist temple, Borobudur, I think the biggest Buddhist temple in the world. If you go the Kalimantan island area, then so Kalimantan is it's an island. It's called Borneo, and the Borneo is an island which is owned by 3 different countries, and then Borneo is the second largest island in the whole world. So Borneo is owned by one part is Indonesia, one part is like Malaysia, and then one part is like Burmese. Yeah, I just been only Indonesian part, but I'm looking forward to go the more like Malaysian part. That area more like really nice, beautiful things to explore, to see. Yeah, that's pretty much what I learned, what I know about Jakarta, Indonesia, within 2 months. So many more beautiful things coming, and then I'm really excited to explore more to understand. And then I'm still a very brand new YouTuber, so I'm not super comfortable at the camera. At the same time, I'm also not good a speaker. I speak English as a second language, and then yeah, a lot of a challenge there, but I'm ready to challenge this thing. So it will be improved by the time. And yeah, so many more of my version of a content of Indonesia coming. So don't forget, subscribe, like and share, please. Thank you very much, and I'll catch you in next video. Thank you.